Hey, everybody, welcome to episode 62 of It's No Secret Podcast Live. We are your hosts, Teresa, Shars, and Bianca Rose. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
How are we?
So swell.
So swell.
So swell.
Shout out to anyone who is already watching us live. I see a couple numbers popping up in there, so thank you guys. Apologies to Instagram because it's still not working.
Yet again.
I know.
I don't know.
I think they've heard us pitching everybody to YouTube and Facebook, and they're mad at us right now.
This is the longest fight I've ever been in.
We got Cassandra on our Facebook already saying hi. Hi, Cass.
Hey, girl.
Go ahead. But another fun episode in store for everyone who is able to watch us on our YouTube and our Facebook. As you guys know from every other episode you've hopefully watched, we always start with our highs and lows. So we're going to start with our lows today. I get to go first this time.
Aww.
Oh, so excited.
Feels like forever since you went first.
I feel like she set this up, but I don't think
I
went on those episodes.
I went first on the Valentine's Day episode that Bianca showed up for a second.
Then that was by default. I would have went first probably.
No, that was my week to go first. But anyway, lows. Okay. I had a hard time thinking of this one, but I figured out what my low was. It wasn't really a week to week though low, but it has been a low that's been ongoing that I haven't talked about. So my low for today's episode is that if you guys have watched the last couple episodes, there's been a lot of birthdays and things like that in my house. Valentine's Day, birthdays, holidays just passed. My daughter's birthday in California, things like that have kind of been consecutive. And this time of year always kind of makes me sad. It makes me miss home, is what I should say. It doesn't make me sad. It makes me miss home because, again, love our support system here, but like my sister, my brothers, my best friend, like my family is all over there. And so it's like during our birthdays is a reminder, especially when it's my kids' birthdays, because I'm like, oh, like they don't have their cousins around and they don't, you know what I mean? And so that's kind of been my low, is that it's that time of year where I'm reminded that I moved halfway across the country.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I know. It sucks, donkey balls. But what are we going to do? I can't afford
Would you ever move back home because of that? Like, is that enough to move back home?
I don't know. Sometimes I consider it. Like, Shari's shaking her head no for everyone who's just listening. I've considered it before, but it's just a lot of factors involved now too. I have a husband now. And so, he's got to want to too. I have kids. My oldest son, who still lives with us, loves Texas. So, I'd probably be leaving him behind if he doesn't go too. And, so it's just, there's a lot of pros and cons either ways. Plus, it's just really expensive in California. And
True.
You don't get as much bang for your buck. So, yeah. But that was my low. Shari, what's your low for this week?
My low for this week was that the weekend was too short.
I feel like that every weekend.
Yeah, this weekend especially. I did a little more than I normally do, but didn't get to do like the basic stuff that I do on the weekends. So I've just been feeling like a little chaos this week. But yeah. That was it.
I hope for long weekends all the time, but it never happens, unfortunately. Yeah.
They suck. What about you, B?
Oh, Dallas is watching. Yeah.
Dallas is watching. Yeah.
Shout out Dallas.
What is it? Tipu Sultan? I don't know how to say that right, but they're like, what's the topic?
Tipu Sultan. You'll find out soon enough.
Anything interesting? I love it. Stay tuned. Stay just a couple minutes before we start introducing topics. Introduce your highs and lows if you're new to us. Cass in the chat already shared her highs and lows. Her high was she got a new windshield, and
Finally.
that low is that it cost her an arm and a leg and some extra toes.
I know that feeling all too well.
For legal reasons, we don't need to know where those extra toes came from.
B, what was your low?
My low for the week is just that I have been in a mood lately. I've been stressed at work. I feel like I got fucked over a little bit, and I'm trying to deal with the aftermath of it. My work schedule's changed. My team's upset. Like everything's just feels chaotic. So I'm dealing with everything all at once.
Isn't it ironic how it always comes in like waves? Like it's not just one thing. It's like whoosh.
Yeah. And I'm not like, I'm already not good with change, but for multiple change to happen, I'm always against like implementing multiple things all at once because I'm like, if something goes wrong, I don't know what that root cause is or what part of that change is like the reason for whatever. So I'm just taking it all in at this point.
That's all
we
you can do. Yeah. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
But let's move on to our highs. Let's kick it up a notch. So everyone watching, give us your highs as well. But my high for this week was actually that it was my little one's birthday. On Thursday was technically her birthday last week, and then we celebrated her on Saturday. So just to see her happy and excited and like won't shut up excited, as much as it drives us crazy sometimes, it's just amazing to see them get so excited over something as small as having a couple people over for some cake and some pizza or whatever the case might be. So that was very rewarding for me.
It was nice. It was nice to see her get all excited like that.
She does. And it's the little things.
Yeah. And I'm gonna gush over the fact that she remembers me and gets excited about me. So I'm like, I'm winning her over.
Bianca. I was like, finally. Shari, what was your high?
I honestly have to say I've had like a week full of highs. And I can't pick one, so I'm just going to quickly share them all.
Oh, God's favorite this week.
It was also my little one's birthday this week. So her actual birthday was on Monday, but we started celebrating her Sunday, and I took her and her sisters, her big sisters, to Disney on Ice. And so that was really exciting. She was going crazy, screaming, all the things that like why I enjoy going to Disney on Ice is to see the kids' reaction. And she was totally singing. And then one of her sisters is 11 and the other is 16, and like her and the 16-year-old are like just singing at the top of their lungs and like having a blast, and the 11-year-old's never been, so she was like totally in awe and recording all the things on her iPad. Like it was just really cute to just see them together and bonding. My baby turned 5, so that's just a blessing in itself. And then
yes, our daughters are that close in age.
Yes. And then today I got to spend the day with my daughter on her first field trip today. So that was really exciting. And my other bestie, our kids are also the same age and they go to the same school. So it was nice to just be with her and her son today on their field trip and like get to spend some time with her, and I haven't in a very long time. And so it was just, yeah, I'm on a high with my personal life right now, and I'm just gonna stay there.
Yay!
I love that. Oh, time, damn.
God's favorite this week.
Go ahead.
What about you, B? What was your high?
My high this week is finding the silver lining in that schedule change at work, because it made me actually have a 4-day weekend. And so I used that 4-day weekend to also use a birthday gift from boyfriend to go to a spa, and that was awesome. Felt very fancy. So much needed. It was fantastic.
Yay.
Yeah. I'm
You
gonna
can
keep
never
it
go
short and simple.
you can never go wrong with a good massage.
Honestly.
We
Yeah.
all need that. All right, so speaking of highs, we're gonna talk about liquid highs
Mm.
in our episode today. This episode is gonna be all about drinking.
I've been drinking
Watermelon.
watermelon.
If you follow us on Instagram, you know we posted that on our countdown today. So for those of you guys who are watching us, we try to do that sometimes, is give you little hints in our countdown as to what we might be talking about in today's episode. So today we're going to be talking about the alcohol. I can keep going with songs, you guys. We
No,
can do this all
actually,
day.
that's a good segue to kind of point out because we use like the songs and stuff to kind of hint as to what the
Mhm.
topics are. But if y'all are watching right now, can y'all give us some feedback? Like, do y'all want to know the topics ahead of time?
Oh,
That way y'all can prepare y'all's arguments too. Like, what do y'all want to talk about? If we say earlier today, we're going to be talking about drinking, are y'all going to pour yourselves a drink? Are y'all going to get ready with us? Are y'all going to have something to say about it? Like,
well, speaking
Are
of,
we
Becky said,
preparing y'all for this too?
she says she got strawberries soaking for a margarita right now.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect timing.
And being that we're asking for your guys' opinions, we're just going to go ahead and share the chat on the screen so you guys can be part of the show with us. But yes, hopefully, you know, they do want to hear about stuff ahead of time so they can mentally prepare to come have these conversations with us. But yes, we're going to be talking everything drinking. So to start it off, we're just going to ask a very basic, what was your very first drink that you ever had? If you remember. Sorry.
I think mine was a Four Loko.
No way.
I think mine was a Four Loko
You're such a baby.
in 8th grade.
In 8th grade? For legal
Yeah.
reasons, that was a joke.
For legal reasons, it's what is it? Statute of limitations. It's already passed.
It's already passed. Holy shit. A Four Loko.
Is that too young of an age to drink?
Well, shit. How old are we when you were
14.
in 8th grade? 14? Yeah.
14.
Hello.
I got you beat. Look, Unc's in chat.
Hey, Unc.
Your mom
Flowers says Boons. What's Boons?
I've never had Boons.
Boons is like a water cooler wine.
Oh, okay.
A wine cooler.
Mm.
Yeah, but it was
Nice
like a
little
wine
turn-off.
bottle. They didn't come individually. It was like a big bottle, like a wine style bottle, but it was like a cooler. Like it tasted like a cooler. I used to drink strawberry Boons when I was younger. Yeah. And that was an old drink at that time.
Oh wow, yeah.
Well, what was
I
your
didn't
first
even know
drink?
what it was. My first drink was a shot of tequila.
Mm.
True Mexican fashion. And I won't tell you guys how old I was. Unc said he's been busy with his granddaughter and baseball practices. Okay, you're
Aw.
forgiven, Unc. Shari, what was your first drink?
I have no clue. I really cannot remember. Somebody bought me in a club because I know I was underage.
And in the club.
Mind you, I went to an 18 and over club, but I was still
Okay.
underage for drinking.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what it was. It was probably a Long Island because that was like the popular thing at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I want to say it was probably something along those lines.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Now,
So, go ahead, B.
I
Go
was
ahead.
gonna ask, like, okay, so may not have been your first drink, but it was a memorable drink. Do y'all remember what y'all felt in that first experience?
I don't remember, not because of the alcohol, because I think I only had one shot. And I think I vaguely remember being disgusted with the first one because, again, to kill you, right? That's all I remember. I don't really remember like if I got tipsy, but I was young and I'm an old bitch now.
She was
so,
young.
Yeah. Cass said her first, she thinks, was a pina colada, specifically from 54th Street. Wow. And your uncle said he's pretty sure he was around 5, so he's definitely got me beat. I was maybe, like, 12. Yeah, I was maybe, like, 12 or 13.
I mean, it could have been, like, by accident or something. I know, like, my brother, I remember one time, we were all at the dinner table, and my brother, comes and grabs my mom's can of Coke and, takes a drink of it, not realizing that she had dropped some, whiskey in the Coke can, so he
She
did not
dropped
like that taste
dropped
of
some.
Coke. So, she was like, "Oh, I was trying to be normal. I was trying to look normal, have this conversation." No, she was drinking whiskey Coke this whole time. So, unintentionally, he had his first drink at a young age.
Oh,
So it could have been by
man.
accident.
It could have been by accident.
I'm trying to play devil's advocate. I'm trying to
My middle child did accidentally have some alcohol at a very young age because I left my drink out, and it was pretty and pink. And yeah. Shari,
Well,
what
there's
did you
also
feel?
yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, what about you, B?
I explored my sexuality that night.
Oh, tell me more.
Because I don't like I remember it being like the green can of Four Loko. I don't know what flavor that was, and I was with, my best friend at the time, and we were just in my bedroom just drinking the drink, and then one thing led to another.
Well,
I'm like, "Oh, so that we discovered something new."
yeah. Fuzzy Bunny said he thinks his first drink was a beer that was handed to him at 13 because the family was expecting it to be nasty, but he almost downed it. And Becky said, "Stop picking your mom's drinks, Sonic cups included."
When you make shift those Sonic slushies.
Hey, those Sonic slushies are great mixers for alcohol. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So Shari talking about being at a club brought me to my next question of like, did you guys ever have to use like fake IDs and stuff to get into clubs or bars to buy alcohol or at liquor stores or whatever?
I didn't. I never had a fake ID in my life.
Me neither.
I've
Have you-
never had a fake ID, but I've also never been carded when I was young either. Probably when I should have been carded.
So I used to get other adults to buy me my liquor for me and my friends.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, this episode is not for children. We're not giving you guys any ideas right now.
There should be some disclosure.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely used to get adults to buy me my liquor for me. And then I used to get carded when I would come to Texas to visit family. Like in California, not so much, but in Texas, I used to get carded, but the security guards used to be real cool because I was the only one that was underage and wasn't supposed to be in there out of the group. So they'd just kind of be like, well, if you don't tell nobody that I was the one that carded you, then I'll just.
And it's like, okay, but you're the only one at the door carding people.
No, they sometimes had multiple. Okay. Yeah, multiple security guards. Yeah. Shari, how did you sneak your drinks?
Somebody in the club. I really didn't. Again, I didn't start drinking until I was 19. And somebody in the club was always just buying drinks. Wanted to dance with a cute girl, and you want a drink? Sure. Not knowing how old I was, and that's how we got our drinks.
But the drinking age wasn't always 21, was it? Like it was 18 at some point, right?
Well, not since.
Or was that smoking?
I think that's smoking. Smoking is at 18.
Yeah.
I thought the drinking age at some point was 18 for some reason.
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
Well, Texas law says that we can drink with our parents if we're underage, so long as they are around and stay by us.
Wow. Go Texas.
So, yeah. I think like you can legally, if I'm not mistaken, you can legally start drinking in public with your parent present and at your side, I think at age 14 or 15.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, if the establishment allows that or doesn't allow that, that's on them. But I've had my TABC license, so that's what I'm going with.
Mm-hmm. Unc said he was already a pro by the age of 19.
He was at the bar drinking with his dad when he was 15. See, that's kind of where I got it from. Like, as long as you're with your parent, it's okay in public, I think.
I think. And Becky's on the same
I think
line.
it's a Texas thing.
Yeah, I think it's a Texas thing for sure.
Are there any loopholes like that in California?
No.
No, you
I'm
gotta
not sure.
be
Have y'all
21.
tried?
No, you gotta be
I feel
21.
like y'all weren't trying hard enough.
I mean, we
And
were
it's
drinking.
I literally just realized the other day I was in the store and it was like to buy alcohol, like you had like it was like whatever the date was. I can't remember what day that was. But literally even to buy alcohol it's like you have to be born by this date and it was the date after. So like you couldn't even turn 21 that day. You had to wait till the next day to buy alcohol.
But on your birthday, it's so fun.
Yeah, but
No,
I was like, I guess they were like, well, what if you were born at 11 o'clock at night? Like, you're technically not 21.
yeah, I've
Lord.
I was
actually
like, because I was curious.
I've
I was
witnessed
like,
that too.
why is the date that when it should have been
Yeah.
today's, the same? And I was like, I wonder why. But yeah, it showed that it was the day after. It's weird. But yeah.
That's wild. Yeah, I've actually witnessed a few instances where like kids are going out to party to celebrate their 21st birthday and the birthday person turns 21 at midnight and some places won't accept that. They're like, no. Even
How
at
they gonna
12:01,
know?
no.
How are they gonna know?
Well, no,
Bad
like if they
news.
look like, so say you go out, say your birthday's Sunday, but you go out on a Saturday night, but you're in the club at midnight when your birthday starts,
Mm-hmm.
they won't let you.
Mhm.
That's stupid.
Is it?
They're like, you
I
didn't
mean-
enter here an adult, a legal drinking adult. So,
Right.
stop.
I should shut up because my 21st birthday I spent at home with my baby. So I should probably just shut up. Fuzzy Bunny says, I don't know if that's public, though, the whole drinking with your parents thing.
Is that not?
Maybe it's in the privacy of your own home, but you could do whatever the fuck you
Yeah,
want
in the
your own
privacy of your
home.
own home, girl. Bye. Drinking at a younger age, the number goes lower.
I was definitely influenced by I had my first shot with my family, not my parents, because my mom would never. But I was
I
with
love
my
that.
family. Yeah.
I think that happens a lot more too, where it's like the first drink is never with the parents, but it's some family member.
Yeah, no, definitely family member influence over here. Who influenced you guys for your first drinks?
Family.
Or it's like the guy that bought me my drink for free.
Hey.
Pretty much. I
Nice.
can remember I was at City Nights when that happened.
Oh my God, city nights. Wow.
Yep. Sure
Okay.
was.
Well, to be fair, my family owned a bar around the time that I started drinking. So that may have influenced it a little bit.
I was gonna say, did you say to be fair? Like that was.
And it was like, I was a product of my environment, and my
That's the
environment
excuse
was
you're
at a
gonna say.
bar.
I don't know if that's a good excuse.
I mean, every family celebration, shout out to my aunt. You know, every family's got the drunk aunt or drunk uncle, right? Oops.
Yep.
I had an aunt that actually had a little tray that held six shots in like the shape of a triangle. And the handle of the tray had a little bell, like the ones they put on like the bicycles.
Mm-hmm.
And so she would literally walk around with her little tray of shots and ringing the bell, shots. Yeah. So yes, very much influenced by my family. What drink made you guys feel like grown for the first time? It was not tequila for me because I was having that at like 12. So I'll be honest with you guys, like party phase, tequila, vodka, that was my zhuzh, right? For me, the first time I felt like I was having a grown drink was the first time I drank wine.
Yep.
I was like, oh, she's sophisticated now.
Uh-huh. She's classy. Gotta start swishing it around. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, when I was 21 and openly drinking in public places, I would go, my drink of choice was like a Jack and Coke. So I felt like, oh, okay, I'm drinking alcohol. I'm not drinking a cocktail. I'm not drinking a margarita or,
Yeah.
like some fruity little drink because she can't shoot whiskey. No, I was just drinking whiskey and Coke. So I felt grown there. But then mentally, it was when I started drinking wine that I was like, she's sophisticated. She's classy.
She put her pinky up.
She put her pinky up.
Shar, what about you?
Yeah, I think it's the wine. I think wine is something different because I feel like that is really an acquired taste, even though all alcohol really is. But I think, yeah, it was the wine, or it could have been the Incredible Hulk I had for the first time because I'm not a dark liquor drinker.
Ooh.
And yeah, there was a night in the club with an Incredible Hulk, and
Was it not
hair on
incredible?
my chest. It made me grow up.
Incredible Hulks are not incredible. Do you know what an Incredible Hulk is?
Mm-mm.
It's Hennessy and Hypnotic. So Hypnotic is blue.
Mhm.
So mixed with the Hennessy, it turns green, which is why they call it an Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, and like I was not a dark liquor drinker. I think that was the first dark liquor I ever had, and like literally put hair on my chest. So I was wrong.
I'm not a dark liquor fan either,
Unless it's Crown.
unless it's Crown Apple or Crown Peach.
Oh, I
Yep.
love a Crown Apple.
Those two I will do, but other than that, I don't really do dark liquor.
Mm.
My stomach doesn't like dark liquor. Let me rephrase that. I may have liked it, but my stomach does not.
No.
Okay, well let's talk about how our taste of drinks have changed over the years. Or who actively drinks now? Because I know like y'all have seen me have drinks on the show before, but
I mean, our first
Teresa.
episode, we took a shot.
Hey,
But I will say I don't drink like I used to for sure because I definitely went through a party phase in my 20s. But I also developed a citrus allergy in my
that's
adult life.
unfortunate.
So yeah, so when I was younger and in my party phase, all these mixed drinks, like I would drink whatever. The podcast I had before this one, we actually had a drink of the week. Every week we tried a different drink. And we were on for several years. So like that'll tell you how many different drinks we tried. But I don't drink as much, but I am more vodka now. Yeah, I'm more vodka. I've laid off tequila. I think me and tequila had a great run. But she gives me a headache now. So my age has factored into why I don't drink as much anymore.
Okay, we'll get into that. Yeah,
Shar, what about you?
I don't drink.
not at all.
I'll make her drink. Just kidding.
Really don't. I think I couldn't even tell you the last time I had a drink. Like I try, but it's just not. I'm more of a social drinker. So like if I'm out or like, oh, let's go eat and I want to drink at dinner, like something like that. But most of the time I'm with my kids and I do not even one drink with them. So I typically really don't drink. Like I've tried. Actually, I went to my uncle's party a couple months ago in September, I think. And I think that night I drank a beatbox. But that was like probably the last drink I had, and that was in September. I have had wine. I did have wine. New Year's.
That's fair. Yeah.
Something. I'll drink mimosas, but like I'm really not.
Yeah.
I really don't drink anymore. It's just it's not me anymore. I'm becoming.
Hey, that's growth, baby. That's growth.
What about
I wish I could say the same because at some point, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, I was like, I'm getting tired of drinking. Like I'm drinking a lot, actually. I mean, I used to say like, oh, I drink socially until my therapist one time was like, okay, well, how social are you? Okay, call me out like that. Why don't you?
Damn.
And I'm like, okay, so maybe let's chill out on the social aspect. Well, no, it turns out I'm still drinking. And I'm like, okay, so then I'm drinking to what? stress if I have a bad day. Like, why am I drinking so much so often? I think recently I started having that conversation with myself and out loud because I make my problems other people's problems. Hi.
Think that. um, if you guys had to go to a bar right now and we were all together and had a drink, what would you order?
I'm always gonna order a margarita.
What flavor?
Just a regular on the rocks.
Oh, nice.
Mhm. Unless I want to be a man, then I have a beer.
You know, I've never been a beer drinker.
Honestly, I don't even know why I choose to drink beer when I do. I really just like even sometimes the bar that I go to, he'll be like, "Are you a man or a woman today?" And I'm like, "I'm a man. Give me a beer."
Oh, man, give me a beer. Yeah, beer. I mean, I've drank beer before, but it's just I don't prefer it, and it makes you feel all full and bloated. But
Yeah. Well, Roger in the chat says his drink is a tequila sunrise. I love a good tequila sunrise.
pretty.
Becky says ranch water for her. Her ranch waters are so damn good.
What is a ranch water?
So it's basically tequila and like carbonated water. So like a Topo Chico with tequila and then like some lime juice or lemon juice and some salt. There you go.
That actually sounds really good.
It's actually really good, but sometimes it just tastes better coming when my mom makes it. Everything comes better from my mom.
So serve me, mommy.
Yeah, it just makes sense. Gabe in the chat said that his go-to drink is the Tito's and pineapple. So
yes, that's a good one.
that is
good. Vodka pineapple or even tequila pineapple is actually really good too. Shari, what would your drink be if we were all out right now and you had to order something?
She said club soda.
Can I get a Red Bull, please?
She saw Red Bull vodka. Hold the vodka.
Hold the vodka, please.
Yeah, I'd probably say a margarita.
Any particular flavor?
At a club or bar, I'm going classic. Dinner is a flavored something.
Okay. Yeah. Any preferred flavor?
Either mango.
I knew you were going to say mango.
That's probably my favorite flavored one is a mango margarita.
Mango margaritas are really good. I miss those. It depends. If I need to stay up late, I'm going to order a Red Bull vodka. If I'm not going to be out too late, I might do like a cranberry vodka or a pineapple vodka. But I am a little particular about the vodka these days. So Tito's, yes. And then I'm also a big fan of the different flavors of Ciroc. I've almost tried every single flavor they've ever come out with. And I've learned to make some really good drinks from those. My very favorite one is the coconut Ciroc with pineapple juice and a splash of coconut water. It's so good.
It's very like a Caribbean drink. I'm just missing some rum. For some reason, when I think like tropical and citrus, I just want to add rum to it.
Michelle would probably agree with you.
I was saying rum. Over the years, I learned rum does the job.
A rum job.
A rum job. Oh, somebody said you guys are so pretty. Thank you.
Aww. Love that. Aww. Hi.
For the people who's joining us, what's your favorite drink?
Yeah, what are y'all's favorite drinks? Come on. Add into it. I'm going to switch it up. Now, what are drinks that y'all will never drink again?
MD 2020.
All right. Yeah, answer that one fast.
Damn, she didn't even hesitate.
Hell no.
For me, why?
Have you tasted it?
Yes, I've gotten fucked up off some MD 2020.
All I can say is, have you tasted it? I don't even need to explain. Like, there's no way to explain that unless you tasted it.
It's like a thicker juice.
That is nasty. Oh my God. I've had one MD 2020 in my life, and I was relatively young. And that was all me and my cousin could afford. And we drank it before we went into the club. Split the bottle, because it's a big bottle. and I would never again.
Oh, see, Becky said she will never drink gin again. I feel you on that. I feel like certain gins taste like grass, like what I would imagine chewing on grass is like.
It's definitely a different taste.
So have y'all ever had like a gin and tonic or something?
No, I'm not a gin fan.
Whack.
I'm like,
For me, I would never drink Jaeger. Like Jaeger.
I used to do Jaeger bombs on a regular with my cousin.
Fun.
Jaeger bombs are good though.
They're fun.
Yeah. Like my cousin, I think till this day still throws down on some Jaeger bombs.
That's wild.
But yes, we definitely drank a lot of Jaeger. I would have to say there's probably two things that I would never go back to. 151. We tried it on my old podcast. That shit tastes like gasoline. I'm sorry.
Taste it makes your body, your insides feel like
Yes.
gasoline was poured
It
on.
was just don't ever do it.
Especially by itself.
Yes.
That's the biggest mistake. I've had it like where it's topped on a drink, just a splash. Once you mix it, okay. But I've done by itself as well as a shot, and that was horrible. So I agree with you.
See, when we had it on the show, it was splashed on top, but I hadn't really mixed it, and I took a sip. Anyway, the other one I wouldn't do is Southern Comfort. I call that grandpa's cough syrup because that's what it tastes like. And my cousins used to be very stuck on SoCo for a long time, and no, I won't go back.
Uncle over here is inviting us for Sunday Fun Day over here. Said it's $3. You call it at the bar he goes to, and Patron for $3. He said, "Count me in."
That's so cheap. Yeah, that's a great night. Fun time.
Now,
especially on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Sunday Fun Days, girl. Me and my cousins used to do that a lot. We used to go out on Sundays, especially if Monday was a holiday. Then we all for sure went out on Sundays, and we'd usually go to like a gay bar because gay bars have cheap drinks, strong drinks, and good music, and it's always a good time. There's strategy to that one. But I want to switch over to what happens when we drink. What are those personalities? What type of drunk are you?
I like to consider myself a fun drunk. I also tend to be the one that has to take care of the people that can't handle their alcohol.
Oh, you're the mom of the group.
I have to be a lot of times. They would leave me no choice. Okay? There was times where I had to be the designated drunk driver because we were all fucked up. And so, yeah, somebody's got to take care of everybody. But yeah, very much the mama. But I like to think that I'm a fun drunk. I do loosen up a little bit more. I'm not the crier for sure. Shout out to my brother.
I'll be exposing him like that.
I'll expose him whatever the hell I want. Eddie, I'm talking about you. Oh, Fuzzy Bunny says he eats other people's food. Me and you might fight if we're both drunk and you're eating my food, bro.
That one is true. We found that out real quick.
Unc said he's always fun. How are you guys?
Drunk. I'm a loving, flirting drunk. Oh, you see Bella finally getting up.
Hi, Bella.
She's been hidden here this whole time.
You said you're a flirty drunk?
I'm a flirty, loving drunk. I'm affectionate. All of a sudden, I get very like hug. I'm gonna lean on you, and I'm gonna like always want to touch you. I'm like,
are you the touchy feely drunk?
Yes, I am. I don't know why. I get that sensation where I'm like, no, I like it.
I like it. What about you, Char?
I would have to say it depends on what I'm drinking and what mood I'm already in. Because most of the time, alcohol intensifies my mood.
Ooh, that's a good point.
So if I'm like in a good mood, then it's like guards down, I'm chill. If I'm already like in a bad mood, then I get probably more angry. I think the silence gets to me when I'm drunk. Like I hear my thoughts a little bit louder. So yeah, and then definitely it depends on what I'm drinking. I feel
Mm.
like some things kind of give me a different edge than others.
I think that's a good point too. What alcohol actually does to a person. You said like it kind of just numbs you sometimes. Like if you're in a bad place and it just either quiets, the room or just puts you in that calm state of mind. I think that's why like a lot of people do like drinking. If you drink a lot, like is that a red flag to y'all? Like if someone drinks a lot, I always want to ask like why? Can't
Well,
be because it's fun.
to me, define drink a lot. Like, are we like partying and you're just drinking a lot in this setting,
Like
or
you
like
are
you're drinking?
consistently putting yourself in that drunk state of mind or that buzz. You're always trying to catch that buzz.
So
You're
an
not.
alcoholic.
I Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't think there's no other way to describe that.
I don't think so. Because then that means I have a problem.
I feel like you guys are judging me.
Actually, I'm gonna rescind that question. We're not gonna talk about that.
Remember, it's no secret here. I mean, we just call it like we see it.
Yeah, if it's all the time, I'd be a bit concerned. Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, well, let's just.
I mean, you're rolling over at 5 o'clock in the morning before you get out of bed to take a shot.
No, that's not always the case. But like,
Not always the
like
case.
if you were no, Bella's over here. She's
thought
like,
that,
no,
right?
go ahead, say something.
Bella's
Not
like, Mama.
always the case.
Bella's like, Mama, don't lie.
I feel like she's judging me right now too. She's
He
really
was like, let me
like,
get up
giving
here
me
for
that
this
side
conversation
eye.
so y'all can see my facial expressions because she is crying.
She's like, you really gonna live on live stream right now?
I think she's calling you out, B.
She really is, and I want to change the subject now.
No, I mean, if you're not,
Wednesday.
yeah, if you're not like strolling into work drunk, then you're not really, it's not all day that you're worried about it.
Yeah,
But
but I mean, overall, like when you drink, like you have like that sense of like it kind of numbs the pain. It takes the edge off. A lot of people like they like to say like, "Oh, I'm gonna take the edge off," or "Oh, I had a rough day. I need a drink." Like it gives you that effect, so it starts becoming that coping thing. But why do we do this? This is a self-intervention reflection. Hold on.
I do feel like though, especially as we get older, like I hear a lot of people say like, "Oh, fuck, I'm stressed out. I need a drink. I need a drink." You know what I mean? But y'all can't hang with probably not anymore. If you would have hung out with me in my 20s, maybe my early 30s, I would have drank you under the table, Unc. I promise you. I'm little, but I could hold my liquor. But yeah, I mean, if you're not thinking about it all day long, then I wouldn't say you're an alcoholic. But a lot of adults, I find, do turn to like alcohol, like when they're stressed out. And it's not because they're an alcoholic. It's just like, again, I want to just feel a little bit more relaxed, a little less stress. I mean, for Shari, it sounds like her thoughts get louder, so that might not be a good idea for her, right? But if you are the type of person that like maybe it quiets your thoughts a little bit, then that's different. Two begs to differ.
So he begs to differ.
I had some fun times, Unc. Let me tell you.
That statement, I think I'm underestimated a lot.
Yes. Yeah. Have you guys ever blacked out?
I try not to, because then that's not fun anymore.
Okay, try not to, and doing is different.
Because whenever I drink, I like to hit that certain point where it's like, okay, I'm feeling good. And maybe I don't need to drink as fast or as much. So I'm like, okay, let me just coast this a little bit. So I never try to push myself to the edge. The goal is to never get blacked out. I want to remember the time. I want to get home safely if I'm out somewhere that's not at home. Like, it's dangerous. I don't encourage that. That's something I will draw the line at.
It definitely is. I have definitely gotten blackout drunk on numerous occasions. Not on purpose. But I did find the common denominator in a lot of those situations, and it was mixing liquors.
Mm.
As soon as somebody showed up with that birthday shot that was dark liquor, even though I've been drinking clear all night, and
I
they're
close the lights.
peer pressuring me, "Come on, I bought it for you. It's your birthday. Woo!" Don't succumb to peer pressure, children. Those always fuck me up. I realized that after the fact, obviously. But yes, I blacked out several times.
Mm.
Several. There's a few birthdays I don't remember.
I do remember one time that I did black out, and it's kind of ironic to say I remember blacking out. It was
Mhm.
told that I did because I don't remember what I did. But that was New Year's Eve. Was it 2 years ago?
Okay.
Yeah,
Was
it
it
was
the
like
lemon drop
we
night?
had, like, gotten let go from work early. They were like, "Have the day off. It's New Year's Eve. Start your celebration early." A couple coworkers went to, like, Chicken and Pickle. I think what really did it for me was that I was pouring shots of Patron inside my beer.
Oh,
So I was just doing chemistry at that point.
that does not sound good.
I was doing chemistry. I don't know, but that fucked me up. Because all of a sudden, I don't remember going to Walmart. I don't remember ordering pizza to my friend's house. I don't remember. I thought I drove because I thought it was great to drive. I did not drive. So I kept referring. I said, "Oh, it's in my car. Don't worry about it. It's in my car." And Nikita, she's like, "Okay, but your car's not here." So I'm like, I texted our food truck that goes to work. I texted the food truck, "Happy New Year's." Like, I was doing some weird shit. I don't remember any of that though.
I will say the text messages is the first thing I would check when I would wake up from a night where I blacked out. First thing I did was check
Smart.
my text messages. And apparently, I'm a very high functioning blacked out drunk person because nobody knew I was blacked out. Oh,
Fantastic.
except one time at my house. She was there.
One time,
But
they went to band camp.
yes, but ironically, I was the only one that didn't wake up with a hangover that day, the next day.
Oh.
Oh, so
How old were
speaking of
you?
hangovers, it had to be late 20s because I moved to Texas when I turned 30.
She had a
So
bunch of bruises, though. No hangover, but a bunch of bruises.
I did because they had to drag me to the bed or something. I don't remember. But yeah, speaking of hangovers, do you guys get them? Do you not get them?
More so now if I drink than I ever did when I was younger. I think
Yeah.
after 30, everything took a turn.
Yeah.
Because 30 was when I had my first blackout. So yeah, everything took a turn after 30.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What about you, B?
I don't get hangovers as much because I plan the amount of drinking that I do, so I try to prepare for it. I started taking, like, tips and tricks from other people. I'm like, "Oh, I know I'm gonna go out, tonight, so I'm gonna start drinking water now. Oh, I know I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna start taking shots, so let me just take this ibuprofen now." Start
Mhm.
planning for the good time.
Yeah. Mm-mm. I didn't get a hangover until I was about maybe like 33 was the first time I actually got like a hangover. And I was like, "Oh, no wonder everybody hates this shit. Like, this is miserable." And now I think that's why I'm particular too about what I drink because certain like tequila now will give me a headache the next day
Mm.
or things like that. Or too much wine will do that for me too now.
I feel like the ones that give me the headache the most or like a hangover the most is when I drink champagne or wine.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
What about you, B?
I think, wine has done that. If I've ever felt the hangovers, it would be a wine.
A wine hangover. You
Yeah.
haven't got a hangover with
Liquor?
liquor because
No.
of your preparation?
Mm-mm.
She stays
I think
hydrated.
more because I can drink excessively more with wine than I do liquor. Liquor, I drink in a social public setting, and so I know to limit myself at some point, whereas wine, when I drink wine, I'm typically at, like, my mom's house or at home, and so there's no stopping me there. It's a
Yeah.
safe space.
Yeah. No, that's good. You're smart. You're a lot smarter than we were apparently. Um, when do you guys think it goes from carefree to being like strategic, to like what you said earlier, be with the whole, oh, I had a long day, I'm gonna have a drink, or I'm feeling some kind of way, I'm
You're
gonna have a
like
drink.
planning.
Yeah,
There's
to
a reason
plan.
behind it other than a good time.
Yeah. When do you think that happened for you guys, if at all?
I think it's stage of life, maybe
Mm,
like a life event.
mhm. What was it
That's
for
right.
you? Or are you still in the carefree phase?
Oh no, no, Mama
Oh,
cares now.
no.
Mama
Mom,
cares. No, it's definitely more. I drink more when there's like life events,
Mhm.
moving, celebration, stress at work. I don't think I ever drink to have a good time anymore.
Aw, that's so
God
sad.
damn, this
I
is
mean, but
another
that is a good
intervention.
time.
What'd you say, Shar?
I said that is a good time. You're celebrating a good time.
Yeah.
Sure, let's go with that.
Sure. It's a milestone or something. Yeah. Um, I feel like when I got into my 30s is when I did it less as a carefree thing. Now, since my 30s to now, like I'm only really carefree around certain people.
Mm,
Like, so now it's more dependent on who I'm around, what my surroundings are, what my environment is. I'm a little bit, more aware of that.
that
So it's
makes
like
sense.
if I'm around people that I know, will take care of me, then I feel more at liberty to drink a little bit more carefree
Mm,
than if I'm in like a more social setting with maybe people I'm not always around, or, things like that.
that makes sense.
I will definitely say though that being the sober one, the only sober one, is not fun.
I couldn't imagine that being fun
Mm-mm.
because
Girl,
you're dealing with all these different personalities, not the people that you know sober, but their alter egos,
yeah.
basically.
So I mentioned like my old podcast, we used to do a drink of the week and we literally drank throughout the entire episode.
Mhm.
So like refills, refills. It was mainly to get our guests drunk, but we got drunk with them in the process. And there was one time we did a reunion episode because we had been on a hiatus for a little while because life. And we did a 4-hour episode. And
Holy shit.
I was pregnant, so I couldn't drink. And there was about 30 people circulating in and out of the studio to be on air with us. That was the most frustrating podcast episode I've ever done in my life because everyone was drunk. Everyone had been drinking for 4 hours except me. So, yeah, that was not fun. I was very pregnant and very tired of everybody's shit.
Mm.
Good times.
She was the bartender that day, actually.
Oh, fun.
Yes. She was a great bartender, by the way.
Mhm.
I do love that.
What was it? What do we used to call the cooler?
It was just the cooler.
Was it? I thought
Yeah.
it was Dave.
I'm like, it was just the cooler. We brought the cooler. That's literally what we used to say. We brought the cooler. It was a giant ass cooler just full of different types of alcohol that we had collected by making all these drinks every week.
Mm.
Fun times, fun times. But I don't know if I'd do that again, especially not sober. Just
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. That sounds like a lot, though. A lot of people, a lot of personalities.
definitely,
That's chaos.
definitely. What is the one drink that you guys feel is your personality?
Ooh, that's a good question.
If you had to pick a drink, I know Unks is the tequila sunrise. Totally your
God,
personality.
and I really do like a tequila sunrise.
It's so pretty.
It is pretty. I'm all for a pretty drink. A lemon drop. That would be me.
Why?
Got it. I don't know, because that's what I always order when I want a shot, or if there's a limoncello martini, or if there's a lemon something, a lemon drop. For some reason, is my always go to. It's sweet. It's tart at the same time. I used to be called in school. The teachers would call me like a Sour Patch Kid, so it's like sour, sweet, gone. That would be my lemon drops.
Nice. Very fitting then. Very fitting. Shar, what about you?
I would say a tequila shot.
Just a shot. Straight shot.
up.
Straight shot. You either like me or you don't.
Okay. Yeah, that's fitting. Yeah, that's fitting.
Fair enough. I could see that.
If I had to pick a drink that would define my personality, maybe like a pina colada.
Ooh.
I feel it's kind of like it's not too strong, but it's not too weak. It's more of like I'm gonna just lounge and chill on the beach kind of drink with my little umbrella in it.
Pina coladas.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Getting caught in the rain.
Yeah, I think that's how I would describe myself, as a little pina colada.
I love that.
Yeah. Well, we are at the top of the hour, so we're gonna wrap things up. Last question to close it out: if you had one drink to serve to everybody at your funeral, what would you want people to serve?
Shot of tequila.
A shot of tequila.
My lemon drops.
I'd be like, give these motherfuckers in Long Island or some kind of Adios motherfucker, something that's got all kinds of liquor in it, so that everyone could just have a good time.
Or maybe I'd say a fuck me like a beast. Just because
Oh
simply
my
that's
god,
my favorite drink.
it was
And I
so
know a
good.
lot of people have tried that. Not that a lot of people would probably show.
I've never heard of that. So you're gonna have to like
We're gonna have to
post on
Google.
the IG story the recipe for it, so that somebody can follow along and recreate that.
We got a lot of people fucked up with those back in my day.
Back in my day.
Yeah. I would want them to have a heavily alcohol mixed drink, because the Adioses I used to drink had 14 different liquors in them.
It's a perfect way to go out.
Yeah.
Adios, motherfucker.
And honestly, maybe pass around a blunt too or something, because
Hey, there we go.
that just fits.
Noted.
She said, "Fly high, adios."
Exactly. What would you want us to serve at your funeral?
I said lemon drops.
Oh yeah, lemon drops.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll make the pitcher. It has to be from a pitcher though.
It works best if you multiply it by 3 for some reason. I don't know why. I understood it better like that.
Lemons. We got you, B. All right. Well, for anyone who is not currently following us, we had a lot of newbies in the chat today. Let them know, B, how they can find us.
Yes. If you have not already, then you can like, follow, and subscribe to us on our social medias. That's YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at It's No Secret Podcast. We also have an X account at It's No Secret Pod. And if you can't join us for our live stream every Wednesday night, then you can definitely listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And if you like to rewatch the streams again, then you can look back on YouTube.
Yes.
And until next time, remember, it's no secret.
Bye.
Bye.